Hi and welcome to Spiritual Conversations. Today we will be talking about dealing with negative energies on a day to day basis. We all know that energy cannot be destroyed, it can only be changed or transformed. And so, energy can be good or it can be bad. And we all have the good and the bad within us. So, whichever one we feed is the one that grows the most. In today's topic, we are not going to be talking about evil or demonic possessions or energies of that nature, but we are going to be talking about the lesser harmful, um, low vibration, bad energies, and how to notice them and to keep our own aura or our own energy clean. We are constantly surrounded by good and bad energy, so it is very important to be aware of when your energy is shifting or when your energy is changing, because if you are not aware, then these energies can disrupt the quality of our daily lives, because they interfere with our thoughts, with our emotions, with our behaviors and our actions. And for somebody that is not aware, it might seem that these thoughts or these behaviors are coming from our own minds, whereas it might be influenced by the lower vibration energies attacking us. So first we need to become aware of these lower energies and identify if they are coming from us or from our environment. So here are a few symptoms that I have noticed when being attacked by negative energies. Is sudden feeling of exhaustion that won't go away by sleep. Suddenly you start to feel very tired, very exhausted. You notice that you've not done anything tiring or anything exhausting, but you still feel this way, and no matter how much sleep you try to get, the feeling doesn't go away. So this is one indication that you are surrounded by negative energy, or you have attracted negative energy into your own energetic system. Another sign is headaches in the middle of your forehead. So you feel like this uh, pressure, and it could be a very dull, lingering sort of a headache that you feel for no rhyme or reason. If you're not somebody that is prone to headaches and you suddenly start to feel this headache, you will notice it that you feel it in certain situations that get you very worked up or around certain people. Another sign is feeling emotional, depressed, sad, or anxious for no reason. Probably nothing has happened and everything is good at the moment in your life, but you still have this anxiety or this depression and you don't know where it is coming from. This could be one of the signs also. Another thing that we see a lot is regular fights at home that seem to be coming from nowhere. Randomly, you're irritated by somebody's presence or somebody's energy, which starts to cause disturbances or fights at home, and you don't know what really happened or why it is happening. And the last one I've noticed is feeling demotivated. And we do feel, everybody feels demotivated at some point in their lives, but when this lasts for longer than it should, then there's this energetic block that you are having, which is also caused by the lower energies attached to you or attracted to you. Something that I learned from a friend, which has really helped me, is when I walk into a room or when I notice that my energy is shifted, to ask myself whether this is my energy or am I picking up anything around me. So suppose if I've been happy the entire day, if I've been in a good mood the entire day, and suddenly and now I'm feeling irritated, or I'm feeling sad, or I'm feeling very anxious. So I stop and ask myself, what about the situation is making me sad, or making me anxious, or making me irritated? Is there anything really that is happening in my environment that is causing this, or or is it just a shift in my own feelings? And if there is nothing in the environment that is causing this, if I'm not in a situation where I should be genuinely feeling these emotions, then I know that I am attracting bad energy, or I have collected bad energy in my energetic system. Another thing to remember is that energy flows where thoughts go. So if I'm constantly thinking about something bad in my life, or about myself, or anything, then I realize, or I notice, that I get more opportunity to think those bad thoughts, more opportunity to stay in that bad vibration. So if I were thinking about harming myself or harming somebody, an opportunity would materialize to actually carry out those thoughts physically. And another thing to remember is that these energies enjoy seeing us in low vibration, or in sadness, in problems, in fights, in they enjoy seeing us in these kind of situations. This is entertainment for them. So with this realization, we can consciously make an effort to control the thoughts in our mind. So here are some ways that I use to protect myself when I start to feel like this. So the first one is to take a regular salt water bath. So whenever you feel like you might have attracted these energies, or whenever you feel like you're not feeling good or up to the mark, then what you could do is you could add I usually add 3 teaspoons of salt into the bath water. It could be regular salt. So you add 3 teaspoons of salt into the bath water, and you can either pour the salt water over yourself before you start having a bath, or after you have a bath you pour the salt water and then you rinse it off with the clean water or plain water. This And you do this with the intention that the salt water is going to remove the negative energies stuck in your system. Another thing that you could do is you could do a smoke cleanse. So you could burn incense, or you could burn sage, or a variety of herbs there are that you can burn to remove these energies. So you burn the incense and you circle it around yourself, starting from the head all through your body, with the intention of cleaning this negative energy from your system. Another thing is check in with your energy from time to time. Just ask yourself how are you feeling in that moment, and whether there is a reason for you to feel anything otherwise or not. The third is always call on your angels and your guides for help. We all have a team of on the other side that is working with us. They could be our angels, they could be our spirit guides, uh, they could be our ancestors. Whatever is that energy that you believe on the other side that is working with you or that is helping you, call on them for help during these times. Call on them for help to notice the energies and to remove them, to help you remove them from your system. So a way in which the answer will come is that you will suddenly feel like you probably want to take a salt water bath, or you suddenly feel like you want to go out and you know be in nature, connect with the earth, or you feel like you want to suddenly do a smoke cleanse. They will talk to you through your thoughts about the subject. And lastly, this is something I realized that it's like a default method. Always keep your thoughts and your intentions clean and good, so that you are naturally vibrating from a higher state. And so it is more difficult for these negative energies to attack you or attach to you when you are naturally vibrating at this stage. So I hope that this video helps you identify and protect yourself, to make your daily life a little better. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.